morning, the most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
Union University. This is in Jackson, Tennessee. It was one of the hardest hit areas. More than 3,000 students attend this school and more than 1,200 live on campus. Kendra Pennington, a senior at Union, and she and her friends survived a terrifying night of weather. Kendra, thanks for being with us this morning. As we understand it, there were several dorms destroyed, and for a time there were some students that were trapped. Luckily, they did make it out okay. What was the situation for you guys when you started hearing those warning sirens going off?
Well, there were about 15 students that sought shelter in our room, and when we heard the sirens, we weren't really thinking it was really going to hit, so we were kind of lighthearted and laughing, kind of joking in our room until we went to look at the weather and we realized we couldn't get the door open, and we knew immediately we needed to get in the bathroom. So we had to get all 15 girls in the bathroom, and as we were closing that bathroom door, like the debris and the windows were shattering in with us, and the ceiling was beginning to fall in on us, and we were able to get the door shut just in time to keep ourselves safe from all the debris that fell out into the room. When we came out, we were just shocked at what we saw, to see that all of our belongings were gone, and that if we hadn't made it into that bathroom, that we wouldn't have been okay.
And what was it like leading up to the actual tornado hitting? I mean, were you guys getting warnings, and was the weather turning? Did you know that you had to take shelter?
Yes, we had been hearing about the storms all day long, and so we were kind of prepared for it, and when the sirens went off, we weren't shocked. So we all kind of went down to the bottom floor into the rooms that we were supposed to, but like I said, we weren't really expecting it to hit, because here in West Tennessee, tornado warnings are fairly common. So we were just kind of joking and taking it a little bit lighthearted until we realized that it had really come right upon us.
And when you see the pictures, some of those dorms just reduced to rubble and some of these cars flipped upside down, it really is nothing short of a miracle that no one was killed on your campus. Even after the storm passed, you guys smelled gas. What happened there?
Well, we were in the bathroom for a while, not sure if it was safe for us to leave or not, and we started to smell the gas, and we weren't sure if it was okay for us to come out, but we were beginning to hear someone cry for help, and we opened the door to see about that person. When we did, we found a bloody young man that had come to our room to find a cell phone, and that was the first image of the damage we saw, and that's when we realized we were beginning to smell the gas. And finally, after a little bit of being stuck in the bathroom, we could hear people yelling for us to evacuate as soon as possible.
As we understand it, your campus is closed now for at least 2 weeks as they start canceling classes, at least for 2 weeks, as they start to try to clean up from that damage. What are they telling you today?
And what we've heard so far is that classes are at least canceled until February 13th, maybe longer. I know that they haven't really settled what's going to happen with the students that live on campus and having housing for those students yet. I know that our university will do a wonderful job at taking care of us. I have total faith in that. It's devastating just to be able to look out at the daylight now and see the damage, and just to see how blessed we are to have made it through. It truly is a miracle that 1,200 students made it through this, and there were no fatalities and no critical injuries.